So this is the Gen 2, and I'm gonna basically rebuild it. Here are the extra screws. You get 10 extra screws in the box. And this little housing is ceramic, and you have to be careful with it when you're putting the screws back in. You wanna make sure that you don't screw them in too tight and crack the ceramic. And when you're tightening the atomizer, like when you're tightening it onto your mod, don't tighten it too much because you can crack the base. And if you ever need this outer shell, it's $6 on my website, or you ever need the mouthpiece, it's $6. So these extra screws are the same size as the housing screws. And what we want to see is, are these screws the same size as the screws for the heater? So this is the heater, and here are the screws for the heater. And basically, we're gonna unscrew this here, and we're gonna compare these screws right here with the screws on the housing. So they are the exact same size. So that's good. Everything's pretty much the same size. So when rebuilding, it's kind of hard. So you got to notice these screw holes right here, and you want to match it up. And when you put this first screw back on, you want to make sure that the screw's not super tight. You know, like, don't put this screw on really tight until you put all 3 screws on. So I'm gonna just kind of get that on there, not putting it on there tight. And now I'm gonna go to the next hole and do the same thing and just loosely put it in. I'm not gonna tighten the screws down until I get to that 3rd hole. Now, lining those holes up is hard, probably, for some people. So you just gotta take your time. And here's that 3rd hole. And now I'm going to put in the screw tight. But I didn't tighten that heater screw, but you would put that screw on pretty tight and then go back and tighten this one. But remember not to screw it too tight. Just make sure that the ceramic is secure. And that's basically all you need to know to rebuilding the heater and rebuilding the device, the Gen 2 DC. Thank you.